Hello and welcome to Boring Dead Gaming, where today I'm going to be playing a new game on the channel. This is Hauma, a noir detective visual novel that is currently out on Steam. This is actually the second episode I'm filming, and the reason for that is I bought the game. I recorded an episode of it. It felt a little bit like I was jumping into events. I'd liken it to walking into a film after it started. And I wasn't sure if there'd been an earlier game or what. But when I went back to the Steam store page, there actually was a free prologue. And when I read the description, it said this contains events that happen before events in the main game. So actually, the free prologue is not just a demo. It is actually the first section of the game, and that's what we're going to play today. So I'm not sure if we'll do this all in one episode or multiple ones, but anyway, this is going to be the prologue section of Hauma. So, let's dive in.
You can't remember, they said. You have a concussion, they said. It's a trick of your mind, they said. But I do remember. I remember very well. I remember the murder from 2 years ago. I remember the club. I remember the surveillance of my house. I remember that weird call from the city councilman. I remember my dismissal from the police force. And yes, I remember the assault. The harsh surface of the asphalt when they threw me from my bike. The impact and the burned smell of my skin. And the grinning voice. That fucking voice.
Okay, I think she's dead.
But here I am. I'm back. When I think about this fucking place, I feel bile rising in my throat. But I'm back. And I will close this case. My case. I remember. Believe me. I've not forgotten what happened here 2 years ago, and what it did to me. I will find out about you scumbags. And I'll destroy this shit. So, you meet here tonight? Then I will join the party. Yes. I remember.
Okay, so this is our main character. The game is set in Munich. It is more or less current day. We had something dated to 2017 in the first video I filmed. So that's roughly the time scale. She was kicked off the force after some kind of accident. I don't know any more details than that. Hopefully a little more is explained in this prologue. We can kind of look at stuff, get little descriptions, and I'm sure the mechanics of the game will be explained to us.
Luckily, the doorman wasn't looking. I got the cloth. This reads, Private Circle. I remember these dresses. They look like Venetian costumes. Must be their dress code. What is this? A cult?
The reason I thought there might be an earlier game when I filmed the first episode of the main game that I purchased was that there was a character who came in near the end, and it just felt like we should know who that person was, and I didn't. So hopefully that is something that's going to be explained
A
here.
reception area. Nobody here. I guess everybody's inside. Everything's covered in black. How elegant.
Don't have an inventory or anything. Oh, we've got another screen. Oh.
It reads, Mythological Messengers of the Gods. Traveling collection of sculptures. This is the House of Arts, a contemporary art museum. But also a luxurious nightclub. I guess all these statues must be part of their current exhibition. A little overbearing, but it fits the scene, I guess. I think this is a statue of Minerva, goddess of warfare. This owl looks weird. This face is made out of a different material. I guess it's bronze. The bronze part doesn't seem very stable. I guess it was broken and then provisionally fixed. can't tear off the bronze application with my bare hands.
Find something we can use. That's her back, isn't it?
My trusty toolbox. You never know when you need to nail something. Or somebody. I'll take my toolbox, my gloves, and the balaclava. They might be useful.
Okay, well, let's try that owl again now that we've got
This
tools.
owl looks weird. Toolbox, this is Owlie. Owlie, meet my trusty toolbox. Thanks for your face, Owlie. Okay, I got the face application from the owl. It looks a little bit like a mask, and it's roughly the size of my head. I think this might come in handy.
Yeah, so I feel like we're assembling a disguise currently to get into the club.
Let's see. I have my biking gloves and the balaclava. I have some black cloth and a face from an owl that looks a little bit like a Venetian mask. I think this should be enough for a believable outfit.
Cool. I'm glad she
Or
kind of put that together on
should
her own.
it?
Don't know if there's a, we'll go try it. We'll try and get past the doorman.
Good evening.
Welcome. The gathering has already started. But you're still early enough.
Lucky me.
Come in.
I don't know if we necessarily want to talk to people.
Hey there. Party's okay, huh?
Are you kidding? It's our most important event. Don't you have any respect for the group?
That's not gonna work that way. Something's going on over there. But this guy is blocking my view. I can't see what he's doing. I think he's fiddling with some control panel. I'd better not cause any trouble and let him do his stuff for the moment. Hi.
Yes?
I think we've met before outside.
I highly doubt that. I would have remembered that terrible costume. Can't you afford something elegant, Wallflower?
Shit. I'm not believable. I should be more careful with every step I take here. Most members seem busy. I'd better not disturb their gathering too much.
Front of club, is that just outside, do you think, or...? Yeah, it is, okay. So what if we go further in?
Hi.
Hello. So, what's the drink of the evening?
It's called Hauma. And don't ask me details, I have no idea what it is.
But you're the barkeeper. How?
I don't mix it. They deliver it in huge canisters. I just pour it into glasses. I have no clue what it is, and honestly, I don't want to know.
Hey, where's your mask, party pooper?
You must be new here. I've worked here for years. I'm the only one without a costume.
They must trust you very much then.
Well, I don't know much about all of this. When the ceremony begins, I need to go home anyway.
Have you seen that grand chandelier? Isn't it amazing?
It is. They bring it in here just for this occasion. I think it's in possession of the group.
What's so special about the chandelier?
Somebody told me it's over 600 years old. You know, some occult stuff, but it's always a mess when they install it. They use the club's stage motor, but it's nearly too heavy for them, and it always causes problems at first. But it seems to work out at the end, and by the next day, the chandelier has already disappeared. It's crazy.
It's my first time here. I really like this club.
Let me give you some advice. Don't ask too many questions about these people.
Why?
I really can't speak for this, but they have this important person they call their master. I've never seen him, but from what I've heard, I think he's a vampire.
Come on, you're joking.
That's just what I've heard.
Thanks for the nice chit-chat.
That's my profession, miss.
One Hauma, please.
One Hauma, coming up.
Tastes like very sweet milk. Weird. But I don't feel anything special. Keep on keeping the bar, barkeeper.
I'll do my best.
I will say for the main full game that I've just recorded, the first episode of, I think they've refined the art style quite a lot. It's almost like a watercolor thing here, but they went very much more sort of comic book style for the main game, which I think works really well.
The chandelier looks amazing. It must be very valuable.
Oh, this guy's gone. What's he doing? Okay. Let's come
The
down a bit.
chandelier is connected to an ancient-looking rope. It's connected to some mechanism on the ceiling. It looks unsafe.
Bring it down even lower. Must be a point to having it low, otherwise why could we have done it? Okay, who's
Two
this dude?
people from inside have moved outside for a cigarette. Let's see. I'll try to eavesdrop carefully.
So, is it fixed now?
Yeah, it should be working.
Lucky you. Map would be furious if it didn't work tonight.
Hey, no worries, it will.
This voice. I know it.
But he's already pissed because several people stayed at home this time.
It's him.
Because of the incident?
That's the one who tried to kill me 2 years ago.
Partly. The councilman decided to stay away. You know, they can bribe the cops, but the press is still nosy. And it's election time soon. He can't afford any negative coverage. His snooty wife is there, though. You can smell her perfume a mile away.
Ugh, this abominable virgin coconut perfume.
Exactly, virgin coconut. She loves that shit. You know, I think the whole club smells like the Caribbean for a whole week after just 'cause of it. You know, if she wasn't such a VIP, I'd throw her ass out. And Lord knows I've sent people to the hospital for less.
You've beaten people to the hospital because they stink?
Yeah, of course. I've got a sensitive nose after all. And coconut is definitely a fruit from hell. It's only surpassed by the sweat of that sleazy guy she always talks to.
The company lawyer?
Lawyer. If he was a real lawyer, he would put himself in jail.
So, what they say about him...
Yeah, it's all true. Hookers, sex trafficking, cocaine, the whole deal.
That explains why I never saw him drink much, but he still seemed damn high.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucked up, but if the police would have asked for IDs at one of his parties, 2/3 of those girls would have either been minors or illegal. Hell, probably both.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but I tell you, if I caught this scumbag with my daughter, oh, he wouldn't survive it. And neither would I. You know, I'm just an aide, low level, but these people, they're above the law. Hell, they make the law. Believe me, as soon as you're in the county council, you'll see. And it's best to stay friends with them. As long as you're not a problem for them, they're not a problem for you. And it pays off. You'll see.
I can't believe it. Sex trafficking? Councilman? Drugs? Ugh, what the fuck have I brought myself into?
Hey, maybe we should go back to that lawyer, and now we know a bit more about him. I assume it's this one.
Hey there. I hope this will be worth it. How are you? Isn't this a great event, Mr.
You don't really believe these people here would tell you their real names, do you?
Oh, of course not. But it's obvious that you are Mr. Magnificent.
Uh-oh. You got me there, Ms. Marvelous.
Let's get him drunk.
How about a drink, handsome?
A drink? Sorry, sweetie. But not for me. I had enough for the moment. Probably after the ceremony, okay?
Damn. I thought I had him.
Try again.
Hey there. I'm back. Isn't that magnificent?
I would say it's marvelous. My pleasure.
Maybe this one?
I heard you like parties with nice girls and drinks like Coke. Because I like them too.
Now, where have you heard that, Ms. Marvelous?
Gotcha! Hooked! Let's say I like to know the taste of men I like. Especially the taste of blood when I punch them in their face.
I'm all ears.
I know that the group sets great value on discretion since the accident 2 years ago. And I can deliver that perfectly.
Indeed, that was a mess. If Map needs to fix another one of such events, I don't want to be near him.
I can organize, you know? You just need to tell me where and when.
Since the accident, that's not as easy anymore. We need approval for other gatherings besides this one. I can arrange an application with the admission committee, but we will only be approved if Map signs the leisure time proposition himself. It's still a bureaucracy.
You talked about Map 2 times now.
That's our leader. The ones close to him call him Map. That's all I know.
I guess we'll need to talk to Map then.
You know as well as I do that only one person tonight will be lucky enough to meet him personally.
Yes, and this one will be me. This Map must be the one responsible for all of this. I need to meet him, and tonight might be my only chance. I will come back to you with the necessary documents.
I can hardly wait. Will you be a part of that party then?
Wait and see, Mr. Needy.
I will, Miss Tantalizing.
When my research is over, you'll be one of the first to go, sicko.
Okay. But her.
Hi.
Yes?
So, do you dislike the Hauma as much as I do? Why don't they serve coconut cocktails here instead, right?
Oh, you're so right, darling. I love coconut. It's the best.
So what's in the Hauma then?
They say it's a secret, but that doesn't improve the oversweet taste, honey. As far as I know, they put Indian hemp into it. Besides that bone, of course.
Bone?
Oh gosh, darling, didn't they tell you anything? One Hauma of this evening will have a small bone in it. They say it's a human bone. Whoever has it will be the chosen one.
The chosen one?
Oh yes, as soon as the person is selected, then the ceremony will start. And the chosen one will meet our leader.
Very interesting. Thanks. I didn't know that. So, you know that guy who's smoking outside?
You mean Charlie?
Charlie. So that's the name. We'll meet again, Charlie. Be sure of it.
Yeah, right, Charlie. Stay away from him, sweetheart. He's just doing the dirty work here. Nobody you should be around, believe me.
Well, thanks for the advice. I think there was some noise outside.
Suppose we should check it out. Maybe car park? Rubbish wasn't here before.
Somebody
was it?
from the club has put the trash bags here. They're full of food trash and empty bottles. And it stinks like hell. But I guess I have no choice.
Let's find a small bone.
Seems they had venison for dinner. The bone is small, but it looks pretty similar to a human bone. Let's take it and hope that the others won't smell my little field trip.
Okay, back inside. I guess we go and order another Hauma.
Okay, this is my chance. One Hauma, please.
One Hauma coming up.
Let's see. The Hauma is prepared with a nice bone from a deer. Let's take it and hit the dance floor, shall we?
It's a pretty big bone, though, isn't it? I mean, you'd think the barman would be aware when he's pouring it out.
The chandelier is connected.
I use it, do we think?
Hey there.
Toast, okay.
Chin Chin?
À la voûte.
Cheers. What the?
You have it!
Usher!
The chosen one!
Prepare the ritual.
Wait. What ritual?
Sure this will go swimmingly.
Venerable members, the bone has chosen. The chosen one will meet our outstanding master. However, as our immemorial scrolls demand, the chosen one must prove him or herself worthy.
Okay.
Chosen one, are you ready?
Yes?
So be it. As is the rule, failing will mean immediate disintegration.
Wait, what?
Let it begin.
I can't wait.
In order to meet our master, you have to answer these 4 questions. To show your knowledge, acceptance, and faithfulness about our group.
Okay, Judith. You can do this.
What is the name of our divine liquor?
Well, we know that one. Hauma.
Hauma?
Name one crucial ingredient of this liquor.
Indian hemp was mentioned, I remember that.
Indian hemp.
How old is our sacred relic?
Oh, God. Was this mentioned? I don't remember this.
It's over 1,000 years.
Who is responsible for clearance of private get-togethers?
I think the Leisure Committee was mentioned, yeah?
The Leisure Committee.
Venerable members, as you know,
I'm not sure about 2 of those.
all 4 questions must have been answered correctly to be worthy. The Chosen One answered only 2 questions correctly. You did poorly. And thus you are unworthy to meet our outstanding master. As per our immemorial scrolls, the Chosen One will now be disintegrated,
No!
and the identity revealed.
No!
You?
Time for self-defense.
Okay. Oh, I see. Shoot
That's
him.
not a good idea. The others would kill me.
Oh, I know.
Quick, there's not much time.
Shoot the chandelier.
So, she escaped?
She can't go far. We'll catch her. You're laughing? She infiltrated us. I thought she was taken care of since the incident. But she infiltrated the Gathering Master.
I know.
Oh, she should have been dead a long time ago.
No,
What do you mean, no?
I need her alive. She's part of it. We need her. And we'll continue to follow her. Judith, you can run, but you cannot hide. The prophecy will be fulfilled soon. We will meet, Judith. We will meet.
Okay, so quite a short little prologue there. But it was good, a little bit of good background there, because as I said at the beginning, let's see if I can turn the sound down here a little bit on the music just while I'm closing off. There we go. Yeah, so as I said, when I was filming the first episode of the main game that you purchase, it felt a little bit like I'd missed some context, and that provided a little bit of it. And hopefully you enjoyed it. I can recommend sort of watching the next episode where we'll get into that first one that I recorded. And yeah, there's a bit more of a mystery there. We can see that there's something to do with a cult there, which was again mentioned in the first episode I recorded. And I was like, you know, kind of where did that come from? But we can see here kind of where that started anyway. So thanks very much for watching. As I said, look forward to your comments on this one and the next episode as well. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy this, as I hope that you did. And yeah, I hope to see you next time for the first episode of the main game that you can purchase on Steam. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.